Before I get on out of here for the day, as promised, I'm going to take some of your questions, and I appreciate you sending them in. At BK Finest writes to yours truly, what are your thoughts on Ja Moran when he comes back and plays for this Memphis Grizzlies team? I think Ja Moran is going to wreak havoc. I think he's going to be hungrier than he has ever been. And I think that he is going to put forth a sensational performance that will have all of us fawning for ages over the greatness he's going to put on display. I think he's going to be angry. I think he's going to be annoyed. And I also think he's going to feel compelled to make amends for being out for 25 games of this season and leaving his teammates hanging. When you got a rough rider like Marcus Smart as your new teammate, when you got a Desmond Bain still on the squad or whatever, I'm not predicting that Memphis is going to win the championship or anything like that. I don't think they got enough horses. But that doesn't mean that Ja Moran is not going to put on the show and that he's not going to put the basketball world on notice that he is back. And be careful who you make angry. You ain't going to like him when he's angry. I'm going to love it, and I can't wait for him to put on a show. That doesn't mean Memphis is going to win a whole bunch of games. That doesn't mean they're going to be able to overcome what they were like without him. But I do believe he is going to be nothing short of spectacular. Just wait and see. He is a superstar, and I think you're going to see him show that. Let's move on to the next question. At Liz's, LIZZS _ locker room. Stephen A., why are you so freaky? Laugh out loud. How do you know I'm freaky? Where'd you get that from? For all you know, I could be the most conservative dude on the planet. You have no idea whether I'm freaky or not because I don't tell. But I do like the fact that you clearly have an imagination and you imagine the kind of things that somebody like myself is capable of. Go ahead and use your imagination. Enjoy. Let's move on. At Weedles87, WHEATLES. Greatest sports movies, Stephen A. For me personally, it's Any Given Sunday. That's just me. Al Pacino, Jamie Foxx, LL Cool J, Bill Bellamy. I mean, Lawrence Taylor. Man, you know, James, I forgot his last name. Damn it, the actor. What's it, Mike? Wasn't it? Woods. James Woods. There we go. One of my producers here with me, James Woods. He's right. I mean, I saw it all. I mean, Cameron Diaz, she was absolutely fantastic in that movie as well. Everywhere you turn. Charlton Heston. Moses, for crying out loud. Behold his mighty hand. Yes, that Charlton Heston, okay? All right, the 10 Commandments, he was in Any Given Sunday. I mean, you're going to see a lot. You're going to see a lot of Ruby and, you know, other movies, Love and Basketball and, you know, stuff like that. I get it. I understand it's Friday Night Lights. I get all of it. But Any Given Sunday for me is the movie. The 6 inches in front of your face. One of the greatest speeches ever. One of the greatest speeches ever seen in sports movies, ever. Al Pacino, yes. I got to go with that, okay? I'm sorry. That's how I feel about that, all right? So, next question. At Luke _ Scott 03, was Joe Flacco an elite quarterback? Go get drug tested. How about that? Why don't you just go down to the first clinic and get your ass drug tested? One of the most ignorant questions I ever heard in my life. Just stop it. Just stop it right now, okay? Let's go to the next one. At Purple Tornado 2. Stephen A., who is the better character, Hobbs or Toretto? That's a damn good question. Gino Toretto, Fast and Furious. You know, Dom. You know, Dominique Toretto. That's his name in the movie. That's Vin Diesel we're talking about here. I love him. I've loved Fast and Furious since Fast 5. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The last one, 10, was wild. You know, Jason Momoa, Aquaman. I loved him in Aquaman too, by the way. 9 was good too, but 5, 6, 7, and 8 are the ones. And Charlize Theron, I mean, she's off the chain now. You know, I love her, and I love her as a bad girl too. But 5, 6, 7, and 8 are my favorites. Okay? Those are my favorites. And Hobbs, Dwayne The Rock Johnson, I got to tell you, it's a toss-up. Obviously, he was in 5 and 6, okay, and 7. We get that. But we got to go where they had equal billing per se, when they were both, significant more. I would say 5. 5. I preferred Hobbs in 5. I loved his role in 5, okay? 6 and beyond Toretto, but 5, I would go with Hobbs.